Generally, this plugin right here flies under the radar for a lot of people. And if you didn't know, it's probably the most vicious synth you can buy. Maybe even more than Massive. If you take away the Bronner tube, just with a simple effects module, you can make this sound. Oh. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take you through and maybe make a couple sounds, or maybe just make one. So I'll just go default. So we just have like our sine, and there's 128 waveforms, all good and fun. We'll start with a saw. Boost that volume up. Right, and then what I do is I add simple distortion with the rectifier option. You'll see what a rectifier does finally after I'm talking about it all the time. So we'll move the wet up with the saturation. So the rectifier prevents AC negative pressure. So it kind of makes the waveform not go into its negative pressure, so it basically alters the waveform, and that's where the buzzbox sound comes from. So we have that, and then now I'm going to drop an EQ. And then perhaps chorus and delay. Just bypass that. So we have this sound right here, and I'll mono it. The hell just happened? Oh, okay. And I got, yeah, okay. We'll move that up. It's quite vicious, and that's just with one oscillator, really. We'll add a sub oscillator below that one. We'll just move it up an octave just for fun. Yeah, and that's a quick way to get I'll use the pun massive basses. So much distortion, the filter doesn't even work. But yeah, we'll go back. See, that's one way, and of course you'd run that through your processing afterwards. So we'll default it again. And we're gonna see what we can do with a bunch of saw waves, 3 saw waves. This is modeled after the Moog Voyager, basically. Oh. So you kind of have that, and we'll just double it up, and you turn them on and off with this button up here. Pretty simple. So now they're synced, but we'll detune them and then unsync them. And then filter it up with, or we'll reverb it up. And that's that power, basically. So, and the filter works wonderfully. And yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to give you a bit of insight into the most underused synth in the industry today.